What's up guys, Rax here. They're gonna be playing Mimic Search. So yes, I finally have decided to go back into the YouTube game. Hopefully I will stay here for longer because I do want to become a YouTuber. So for now I'm gonna be playing, we're gonna be doing what every small YouTuber does in their early years, and it's playing horror games, random horror games on Steam. Noise is a little bit loud to me. Made by Jimizzle. Oh, why? There's motion blur. Dude, we played another game like this. It had motion blur, but it ran just fine, and here's 13 FPS. Okay guys, fuck Mimic Search, we're gonna be playing something else. And what's the devil to do in this day and age? Yes, the game is called A Day in the Devil's Everyday Life, I think. Looking back at the past, I'm not sure if I learned anything. Was there something to in the first place? May you be my judge, jury, and executioner. Welcome to my everyday. So yeah, until I get a better PC, I'm gonna be playing Mimic Search. But for now, we're gonna be playing whatever the fuck this is. Everyday Devil. Yep. This is just 3 specters. The past constantly hiding and disappearing, living just behind the corner of my eyes, awaiting to be forgotten, barely graspable, and useless if you achieve so. The present, an eternal spirit born out of the dead, lies our eyes receive, always hunting and laughing at oneself. The future invisible, never completely there, yet the body instinctively reacts to its chilling presence, cold winds that stab the spine, climbing it till reaching the hind head and slowly eating it. Yo, we're in an apartment, so I think this is Soviet, I'm not very sure. Most people would just say it's Soviet commie block just because it's dirty. The path forwards also looks to be the path backwards. Okay, that... Dude, don't hit me with these metaphors. Just tell me I'm going the wrong way. This is the way, right? Okay, the path backwards, you say, so... We're still here. I hear whispering. This game definitely looks like it's very well worked on. And I feel every step I remember what that look warned me long ago. Am I walking towards something I should be running away from? Ah, okay. I'm a demon, apparently, so I guess I killed someone. I just realized that I could hear my footsteps. The more I dream, the more reality is source. A lightless tunnel that extends like a viper's insights. Completely forgot what viper is. Oh, finally, new environment. This looks like the senses judgment place from Undertale, but with a red filter. I'm not very used to this space to interact. Usually it's E to interact with things. This is a much better indie game than most of the mainstream indie games I see. They be like indie games have personality, bro, and then it's just either a Metroidvania, an 80s nostalgia based game, a metaphor about depression, a boomer shooter, things like that. This also looks like a metaphor about depression, but it looks better. Because every time I check out a game about depression, especially the ones that look very good, it's either as I said earlier, 80s nostalgia or a gay couple. Unironically. Imagine I get jump scared. I mean, they didn't have horror tags on Steam. Imagine the furniture smells of wine and the wine smells of burnt wood of extinguished fires. I need to go through the same places over and over again. This is annoying, man. Was she here before? He doesn't give any info about her. I can't interact with the doors. Wait, let's just to verify. Interact with spacebar. So yeah. Who the fuck? Oh, he's running away. Run away, little bitch. What is this? Is this my daughter? They showed devil, and I'm supposed to be a devil, so I guess this is my daughter. The color scheme is comparable to ripe blackberries, and the red moonlight feels as potent as the summer sun. Again? Oh, oh, the pictures, the pictures. Who are you? Blood. I think I can kind of understand. Like, it looks like lore. There's lore behind it, I guess. Like, their photos are now raid. So I guess my wife and daughter died. And now I live as a Soviet-style doomer in on Earth or on Hill. I'm not very sure. Holy shit! What are you? I like the sound effect. Oh. One eye, two eyes, three eyes. Your million eyes, locked doors, interests to your dark flesh. What do they hide? What do they expect about me? Oh, finally, a new environment. Where do I go? Left or right? Brugmagia. There's nothing written here. Moon Rock. Is this a Dev's reference, or is this just here to be here? I'm just fading into the dark anyway, so I can just follow you. Do I just follow the eye? The path forwards also looks to be the path backwards. This is filled weird. Berry cake, hard candy. Can't believe one of my exes is on a snack package. What's next? Nearly endorsed aloe and wetgrass intestines patties. I thought this was Alpha Valentine for a moment. Look, man, you gonna buy it or not? Just gonna waste my time and yap about your failed love life. Not as if you have much else to do. Isn't it your job to stand there anyways? Whatever happened to good customer service? I'm a part-time, not allowed to ring things up usually, but the register guy worked themselves to the limit and exploded. Guts and bits everywhere. A total pain to clean up. Now I'm stuck doing a bunch of stuff I'd rather not until they can ship some new employee in. I like the vibe here. You should also go full-time, get that fun device installed on you, become one with the corporate machine, and work till you spontaneously combust. I don't know, man. And to your older point, I'm plenty busy with imagining your skull bashed in with a cinder block. How can so many indie arts have this look on them? Like this face, this facial, these eyes on them. I mean, I kind of draw the same type of eyes, but not really at the same time. I could slice through your neck like a tender human cutlet. 6,500, 5 runes for all that crap. Put it on my tab or all kids tab, same thing. The same prawns, we don't do tabs. Tough luck, kiddo. Go take it up to your boss, see if they explode you into gore or not. Just get lost. With all these drinks I just bought, that's the plan. What is this? Oh wait, is that a Tamagotchi? I think that's how we call it. Tama hatched from the egg. I'll finally see myself now. After having one too many, I found myself heavily wandering the abandoned alleyways of Hellbore Town, its shadows graining at my ankles. I sure showed them. To hell with karma, I make my own karma. Cecil, are you out here again? Wait, I'm Cecil? No, Noct, is that you, Noct? Noct, I'm sorry. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love, nothing. Hey, it's alright. If we deserve life, then we deserve everything that comes with it, good or bad. I'll just help you back to your apartment. Try to be careful. I don't want to hurt you accidentally. Oh, it's me again. Let's see what else I can do. There's nothing more frightening than a closed door. Is that a Tamagotchi? No, it's something else. Hovering in the middle of my tiny heaven of darkness and trash was something emitting a soft warm light and a chorus of distant nostalgic laughter. The soft round body and cutesy smile mocked me to my very core. How did you get in where you want? Being good, sir. You appear to be quite down on your luck. Shut the hell up. Have you considered inviting us angelic being into your heart? We could restore your joy and whimsy that you have so longed for since you were a teeny tiny devil. I am not going to get my soul eaten by the likes of you. I lash out and strangle the creature before me, the blood, guts and bones playing out between my grasp with an uncomfortable squelch. The ease in which its small body pulls apart makes me want to vomit. So that's your answer, huh? I want to screenshot this. Well, should you change your mind and simply let your heart Reach out of the celestial light, be free of worry, be consumed. Perhaps it will be a better use of your soul than this life. It leads to the opening and drifts into the dark sky, becoming a foggy star and leaving only the soft scent of intoxicating honey. Damn it, I didn't close my windows. What a tiring day. The other day I heard Rafe say I have them crazy eyes. Two red blood dripping roses with the glow of molten iron. It made me wonder if that's why the world always seemed insane to me going down. The same way red sunglasses taint your vision, my crazy eyes tainted reality all my life. So since my demonic healing prowess will grow them back, I decide to honor my name and go blind for a few days. Holy. Let's see or not how fucked up the world is now without the glasses. Feed. Whatever this was. Oh, it's him again. Why? I thought we were the perfect match. I tried my best, you know, the sweet and kind girl and the handsome, charismatic bad boy. Even when you went after the other girls, you always went back to me, always your gentle, submissive, perfect girlfriend. It's just how it is, Barry. You're all easy. You're real easy, but so boring. All sugar with no spice, as they say. You're the worst, Cecil, a filthy backstabber, and backstabbers deserve to be stabbed from the front of 1,000 times until you are recognizable from pulverized ground meat. Relationships have always been something that, as a concept, feels so alien to me, and yet I attempt again and again to understand it. In my school days, I aggressively pursued to grasp that unknown, to hold it within my palm laid bare for me to see. Barry was my pick to indulge that dream at first. A heart so soft as dessert, easy to manipulate and mercilessly crush. But the yearning only twisted itself into increasingly complex brambles that choked my emotion and left me chasing shadows into the darkness. Listen, Cecil, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Well, I just gotta put it bluntly, we gotta break up. We can't just keep licking each other's wound. We're both in this loop of self-pity and toxicity, and drowning each other in that stuff isn't helping either for us. I know, damn it, but goodbye. I want to leave all this part of my life. Please do not contact or seek me out. Nearly shared in the same woes of struggling to find meaning in the city's smog-covered concrete jungle as I did. From that shared experience and our chance crossing of paths, we latched on to each other and fed on each other's bleeding wounds, nourishing a bit of the hunger plaguing our souls, but deepening and prolonging the injuries that sapped our strength. The truth she shared bitterly gnawed at my insides. Hopeless, I'm utterly hopeless. I'm so bad at reading, man. I talk with you. What a terrible showing, just nonsensical vignettes bound together by hopelessness. Popcorn, ground flavored, not freshly popped, all yours for the low price of your dignity. We really live for food, huh? No matter if it's sad or bright, any important occasion must be filled with the brain with food. I can't say I'm better than these idiots though. I've never met the deceased, but if I had known he would taste so fucking good, I'd have killed him myself. I do know humans see cannibalism as a monstrous taboo. Don't know why it beats me. There are laws, if you ask me, and quite disrespectful. Hello. Mr. Batsy says hello too. So this is Orchid, whatever. Orchid, she resembles soft melted crayons. Great, another brat. Hopefully she doesn't develop an addiction to funeral food read somewhere it's an actual problem. Yeah, hello. You realize it's just a plush toy, right? Its head could tear right up. I wouldn't hold it to such high regard. That's so rude. Mr. Betsy is a brave and strong friend of mine. Just trying to warn you. We don't like your warnings. Cousin Cecil is now banned from any all-house tea parties. First conversation, we already hate each other. I'm really good at this family networking thing. I just realized I can walk faster now. I just realized this is the image from like the Steam store. Yo, Cecil, perfect moment for you. Apparently we're all clear to clean out all those police officers out there. Take care of it. Man, I do all the work out here. Fine. I'm literally taking care of the actual target right now. It's the least a lazy devil could do. Alright, time to get to business. What the? I'm loving this. This is nice. It's not even that hard, by the way. Get them by the corners. Get them by the corners. They're not very smart, are they? I suppose I have a little aim. This is pretty damn easy. I spent hours grinding TF2. I should be good. Yes, here I am. Want to go. Okay, I'm just... All done. I'm not gonna have to do this all over again, am I? Holy, what is this? Please don't be a rage game. I don't want to spend 10 more hours into this shit. Holy, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, so I was supposed to die, I guess. I just realized it's the apartment place. What the fuck? Did it catch up with me? Ah, damn it. What is it now? Ah, so I do have friends. My darn Angel Gotchi died again. This is like the 5th time this month. As expected. Now can we actually focus on the task at hand? We're on the call. You're on the clock, you know. The angel of keychain pets shall surely smite me now. I look forward to that. Our lovely guest is getting rowdy though, and it's your turn to be a good host. Oh, we kidnapped someone. Let me go. I don't know anything more, I swear. No, we all know this at all. We got the footage from our client to see. Since you won't talk, we're going to play a nice little game. Yeah, just shut up. I'm not in a good mood right now. Let's see. Knives, tweezers, scalpels, spoons, pliers, and an M42. The hell is that? It's a fucking phone. Oh, so retro. Oh, okay. Wait. I thought something worse was gonna happen, honestly. It knocked him out freaking cold as Vanillore ice, and now we gotta wait forever before he is conscious again. Maybe it won't be as smug when the boss takes this out of our cut of the commission. The weakling asked for it. Why do I look so sad? Oh, it's my childhood. I'm being a baby. I would often pretend this mimic chest was alive. I wish it was. Father, you wanted to see me? He said, I'll have a gift for you. Come here. This is a creature commonly known as a cat. Humans often keep them as pets or vermin killers. It is similar in appearance to Psy-Cat demon phenotype, but more fragile and less intelligent. A cat. Perhaps you have read about them before. I give this creature to you so that it may serve as a test. The exact criteria of the test will remain unknown to you. It is as such so that you may manifest yourself what is befitting of your position as high hair or whatever. I must be off for a few years to manage assets in Erga. I will make an assessment upon my return on how you fare with this creature. I will do my utmost hard, Father. Here, I'll open the cage slowly. Scratch him. Straight up. Oh well. There was no need for that. Where did you go? I knew it. There you are. Well, now you're free to be out from there. Well, if I know anything about pets, then you'd love a tasty treat, right? Maybe I can grab something from the kitchen. I'm sure none of the maids would mind. Cats probably like fish, right? Most cats in stories seem to, at least side cats, enjoy fish too. Well, I'm probably overthinking this. Alright, got some food to give them. I should give you a name. Well, I'm not good with names though. You have dark fur just like this guy of fog, maybe smug. Now that sounds silly, or maybe suit. Maybe not. Hey, my tail is not a plaything. Ouch, come on, you're so mean. His name was Noct from Nocturnal, which comes from the Latin Nocturnus, or of the night. I know, Noct, you make the days a little less difficult. I guess I'm like, he's like reminiscing of his childhood now. I'm glad you're around. It's nice to have a friend other than my books. Ah, Cecil, you are here finally. Is she gonna kill the cat? You mustn't keep your mother waiting so long. It is ill benefiting for your position. Do you think of the Ruth Vane family name as you carry yourself? Sorry, mother. So at least you have the decency to apologize. Now, as for the occasion, you know your father is returning very soon, yes? Do try to make yourself presentable. Kill it. It is a being that stands far beneath you, or else shall in your stead. Kill it, or I will. Stop complicating it. I don't think anybody speaks like this, even though like those British guys who speak English better than everyone, like they got premium English. Even they don't speak this way. I remember the cat. I remember because I don't want him to die. In human literature, this idea of dying twice is always prevalent. Our bodies die once, leaving our soul behind. However, our soul dies when it's forgotten. So that's why. I remember the cat. I remember his sharp claws shredding skin, and his screams echoing against the boardroom wall. I remember the cat knocked a fall with everything he had, as I tried to make him be still, reassuring him that his soul would be immortal within me. I didn't know how to kill painlessly at the time, and my strength was non-existent. I remember my hands firmly around his neck and his eyes becoming disfigured, filled with blood. But even then, I could not fully kill him, and so my father took the crumpled body from the ground. Hey, he killed the cat. I thought that mom was gonna kill the cat, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the way she called him, I expected her to be, like, worse than his dad. I remember Noct, how suddenly he stopped moving in my father's hands, how quickly he was but a snack of bones that dropped upon the floor in a heap. His once impeccable fur, now dirty mess smelling of extinguished fire. I touched the expressionless face. How could have this been Noct? I didn't understand. What happened to my best friend? What did I do? This was a bad dream. This wasn't Noct. Noct was alive. His soul was alive. Death couldn't change my cat. My little friend into this. I'm so sorry, Noct. Please forgive me. Don't leave me, Noct. Please. I love you. I need you. I'm scared. Holy shit. This game's crazier and crazier. Finally, we're back to this place. If I have 1 in 72 of chances to get this the Psy-Cat figure, then I just need 72 tries to achieve 100% success rate. By 72 of them then. However, that would mean dropping booze for a week or cigarette for 2 weeks. Well, I guess I could always ask for extra funds this month. Lord Mother would understand. A small price to pay. I won't win if I don't try. Wait, in the first day, the first time I could move, this time I can't. Psycat, is this the thing you wanted? Fuck you, Nick. Hell yeah, it only took what, 600 runes, totally worth it. How much, what's a rune? I miss this yearning for something vital, inherent, unknowable. What are my insides lacking? There is an immense cavity, so immense it has its own gravitational pull. Everything centers around it despite its imperceptibility. Me as my life, my hunting you. Yes, you. The shadow who carried the empty space in me. You are the whole, the absence, the one whose presence continues to lurk on my back, moving my hands and hiding once the stone is thrown. Or rather, you are the excuse I give. Now that you are no longer here, I've come to realize I have replaced you. On my own actions, my consequences, my betrayals and disappointments. Lying is violence. That's all violence really is at its core. That's all violence really is at its core. In the mirror, those same piercing red eyes revel in it. Come in. Hello, boss. Do you have a minute? Well, I could lend some for you, but this is very valuable in our field. Not my fucking field anymore, actually, because I quit. Oh, is that so? Indeed, I won't be following your stupid contract orders anymore. I'd be lying if I said this did not shock me, but I am not nonetheless quite saddened by this development. I suppose if you are saying this to me, I can't change your mind. Nope, not even your stupid job bonuses can convince me. I know my worth. Very well then, as a standard procedure, we shall undertake an exit interview. Please take my seat. Fine. Don't worry, it's quite short, then we shall part ways. How would you describe your time at the company as a consultant? Describe what could be improved. Oh wow, want me to rant all day long or just let me think? The coffee machine is always broken or makes everything taste burnt. The overtime pay blows. We only kill small fry and petty low lives. And did I mention the boss fucking sucks? Maybe if he died or fucked off to some other realm, we could get somewhere. But cutting one of his heads only results in 2 new ones growing now. If there's any trait or quality you consider to have greatly developed or improved, as describe it. Well, my patience was for sure tested. From enduring such shit conditions to such shit boss, I may as well give up and wallow in an alleyway, as my soul and body are devoured by ferals. At least the pain would be over quicker than this. Are you willing to ever come back in the distant or near future? Hell no. Is everything alright? Your decision seems quite abrupt. You have been the best employee by far these last few months. Besides a few incidents, your numbers are top notch. Killing all your targets without a shred of remorse, cooperation with client mission objectives. In fact, it seems you are eager to get job assignments. Just like when you were a kid and the fragments released by the sweet red iron filled your palate, your mind and your soul. Your soul and ember hungry for more fuel to mindlessly add to the pyre, hungry for human small creatures, fellow beings, anything that you could turn into a corpse. Cecil? Ah, it wasn't him who was speaking. I just can't fucking stand you and your fake attitude anymore. Very well, lastly, what are you planning to do after this? None of your damn business. That'll be all. Farewell, Cecil. Best of luck in whatever path you choose going forward from here. Bye, asshole. Don't mind me. He has a wife? I'm jealous. Good riddance. I always knew you were too much of a wuss for this line of work. Oh, fuck off. Despite myself, I could not help but feel the taste of bittersweet well up in my throat. Why did I care about this job at all? Why did I care about these people who consistently judge me, spit on my face, and don't give a crap about what happens to me? They'll keep on with their happy little lives while I wallow and drown in the mud. To hell with them all. To hell with this. I hope they all die. Die. Every building I've ever visited has been its own world. with their own natural laws to govern over the inhabitants, either laid down by them, by those before them, or the structure itself. It is no wonder everyone's so picky when choosing a home nowadays. I'm not sure about this. Oh, but who am I to complain? I may sell that for any place whose rent is low enough and whose bed is clean enough. Well, that's actually more of what people are like nowadays. But I know it's temporary. Sooner than later, I'll leave. Or be kicked out. Or thrown out of the window, harvested for parts. Whatever, the point is they all suck. They aren't the house of my dreams. My dream house is reminiscent of the first human building I read about in a story. A prison, not quite finite not quite finite, not quite dead, riddled with stairs, oppressive walls, and hidden contraptions. No organic or asymmetrical object stood out. No decoration of color dared to appear, and no windows had ever been built since those at the prison what? So as the prison shan't even leave it? I don't know who's worse at English, me or them. What they did, it mattered or not. Their sins, their past gone, their every moment had been reduced to their new home. But the protagonist comes to an interesting conclusion in the book. With no windows, no signs of the outside, she realizes they weren't being monitored. Thus, she went on a killing spree, staining the concrete with dark red mere moments before the shape-shifting walls consumed the corpses. In the end, the girl was alone at the prison. There was no one left to perceive her. Only the innocent roarings of machinery engulfing her thoughts. That would be my dream house. Minus the contraptions, I'd probably hurt myself accidentally and maybe a bit more furniture, not a deal breaker though. I doubt, however, I'll find it here in Hell or Town. What a boring, ordinary place on the very fringes of realm Varitia. Far from the sprawling and crowded cities, there is hardly a life to be had. Dark alleys, buildings, purple like bruises, fewer red lamps to lit the night, and even fewer sensed inhabitants. What brings someone to live here? Well, that's what Lord Mother wants me to find out, since Orchid seems to reside in one of those apartments. Who's Orchid again? I don't remember exactly. From consultant murder agency to family babysitting. Maybe the killer will play easy and let me be her roommate. I give the town a few points for having some semblance of a city block. The base structure was apparently warped here from a far-off dimension in a freak accident. Might as well take a look around as if I found my way to the apartment complex. Oh, another changement in gameplay. This place, I guess this is the place. I make my way out to the oversized concrete block laying near giant piles of rubble. Apartment block B is loudly painted on its side, coldly declaring a place of residence. I see apartment 412. Apartment 412. Here it is. B412. No. On my way. Hello. Oh, it's you. Venom tipped knife with every word pointing straight at all my vitals. Oh, so she's the one from like the party. Okay. Hey, Orchid. So I just got out of my job and Lord Mother told me to. Okay. Okay, that was funny. I didn't even finish what I was going to say. Because the roommate plan is a no-go. Well, I'm not sure what else I expected. Time for some apartment hunting. I explored many other places to say in the next few days to come, but none matched my requirement. Either too bleak, too expensive, too big, too small. I wish I could just say that in that crappy hotel. He lived in a hotel. One of said houses has been a close candidate. It was louder than my thoughts, which meant they could no longer bother me perfect. The general aesthetic was quite bland, resembling a TV screen. Oh, so we are in the apartment. Resembling a TV screen with no channels on. It might be what creates the white noise. Oh well, I can't endure an ugly living space. My hookups would probably be too drunk to care at all. My only worry left was how it would affect my sleep. But I had slept at worse places. I was willing to give up some hours of sleep just to get this ordeal over. But just when I was about to sign the lease, I noticed it in the smallest of brains, my worst nightmare. A stranger of a roommate. Hey, so you're the new guy? slammed immediately from behind the voice. I turned back and told him, "Gosh, guys, way too low. To know you better, you seem like a fellow connoisseur at puzzles too. You will greatly enjoy my collection then." They couldn't finish the sentence. I already dropped the pen and started running, hoping to never experience such a horrific thing. Okay, he fucking hates interacting with people, so he hates living with one even more. In this last house, there was a place I believed to be fictional. A fairy tale told us young devils. Hell. But not the hell I had been warned about. There were no torture contraptions, no fellow sinners screaming along me. The furnishings were perfectly clean and ordinary. The room had the look of a showroom or television prop set, a subtle fake atmosphere to everything. That was the first giveaway. An immense dreadful sensation traveled through my bones, akin to caterpillars slowly munching and growing inside of me. I closed my eyes, trying to calm myself down. It's just a stupid apartment floor with a stupid lamp, a stupid sofa, a stupid well painted, stupid pricing. Embedded in everything, no matter the object, there were faces. These are not faces, sir. These are eyes. Ah, I see some faces. Frozen, hollow faces, observing all but comprehending not. Instead of bricks or fabric, the room had been built upon their smiles, fake smiles. Through their eyeless expressions, I sensed a true poignant feeling behind each. They were trying to hide it. The stagnant faces not alive were lying at nothing, or was the facade directed at me? I squinted my eyelids, trying to figure out their intention, and got closer. That's when the realization came in. The faces were me. I had been surrounded by my reflection all the time, like the insides of a giant mirror hall. And to top it all off, the mouths began moving, showing the same teeth as I. Their voices mimicked pebbles and ice hitting against the roof, scratches against paint walls, against skin. Was this how I sounded? An incomprehensible, incessant clutter of violence, of no purpose, raspy and spraying tongue-sungers akin to a cobra? As the carrion took shape and became alive, its crowd of eyes pierced me with a gaze I had hoped to never receive again. It screamed fear, but not any fear, primal fear, directed at me, as if my image alone invoked fright deeper than death. As if I was woe, distress, and misery incarnate, as if the weight of my mistakes was written on my face. It was him. He had come for me. I had been the demise behind the closed door once, and now he was mine. Knocked. Oh, knocked again. The cat. The word left my lips. A reaction rather than a thought out decision. I mumbled it again for the first time in decades. Meanwhile, knocked came closer and closer. A notion of tendrils crawled the wooden planks with visible difficulty. My head spun frantically. I was remembering the cat. That was it, right? His soul had been alive all this time, and now he had acquired a new body. I stared at his million eyes again. Fear was there, yes, but confusion accompanied it. Not fear. I had misheard him. Oh, what an idiot I was. Such stupidity elicited in me a laughter. One I can imagine led to more confusion for the creature. With my confidence regained, I headed towards the exit. However, something stopped. The monstrosity had intended one of its limbs and reached my heel. A vicious muscle coated fully of slime. The image of a land squid popped in my mind. Then, with only one mouth, it spoke. Help me. Help. Okay. My bad. Got the wrong apartment. Sorry for barging in. I'll just be on my way now. Please help me. Okay. Don't leave. I'm so cold. Please. I don't want to die. I don't know what happens. I swear. Please. The thing suddenly yelled frantically, finding its voice. The squid arm refused to let go. Okay, just stop. Background song is suddenly more chill. Alright, I'll at least hear you out. No guarantees though. I'm damn near broke and pretty much homeless at the moment, working on fixing that. But hey, I guess we'll be neighbors soon enough. Do you know me? Are you famous or something? I'm afraid I don't have any wraith friends. Maybe you're confusing me for another plain blonde guy. I just thought you said my name, so... Wait, Noct, is that you? Oh, no, that's not quite it. 3 seconds of panic subsided, thankfully. I don't quite remember, but Noct sounds pretty close. You can just call me Noct then. So you've got amnesia. What a bad liar it was. Its eyes flitted nervously everywhere. It refused to focus on mine, hesitation trembling, a slight, sheepish retreat into himself. Very much inexperienced and uncomfortable, an abandoned weakling, former human guy most likely, but abandoned by who, by what, obviously wishing to hide away that past. I guess that makes sense, all the weird organ and soul corruption from the mission hoping has got to mess you up, I'm sure. Is that what happened to me? I still don't really understand this wretched body. Well, I know the I know the gist of things. And buddy, you're fine, don't worry about it. I've seen plenty of way uglier mugs back in Steigen City. It might as well buy a lottery ticket. Wraiths that still retain enough of themselves to talk to are pretty rare. What a neat little find in this otherwise boring town. I don't really know much about this place. My mind's still foggy. Take a seat, friend, or wait. Are you already sitting? Who cares? Regardless, try resting. Might take a while to get you. Oh, sorry. I pressed space too fast. And if the hour runs late, I'll tell you what. I'll find a place right nearby so we can talk at any time. You will? That sounds nice. I don't think you ever told me who you were or what you are. I'm just your regular, everyday, bottom-of-the-barrel devil. An irredeemable monster. This realm is absolutely infested with my kin. As for names, just call me Ciso, from the Latin casus blind. Welcome to your new life, Noct. Someone once said that loving someone is letting them go. Bullshit, I don't want to let you go. I want a whole ownership of you and for you to have it on me. He's in love with like this thing. I want you intertwined with my core, a tangle of thorny vines surrounding a tree, feeding off the sap. I need you to depend on me, same as I depend on you. Is that true? Now no one cares about the world, about my person or you. Love is knowing you choose me every single day, and you were giving that up, and never giving that up. Love is all, is each of your cells I taste, each emotion that has your name, all the hours killed alongside you. Love is your nightmares woven in the fear I always wear. And love is an unclosed wound, impossible to ignore. Love is how the goodbyes are more memorable than anything with you. My brain can't even come close to replicating the feelings in those moments, and I frantically resort again and again to distractions, nibbling my fingertips, tears, and broken knuckles. However, it all pales when I finally say hello, and our time together commences once more, seamlessly merging with the infinity. Because it should be infinite there. There shouldn't be any goodbyes, anything else around. Just us two together. To let go of all that is the opposite of love. It's hatred, but towards yourself for believing you are unworthy of such feelings. Now, whether it is healthy or not is a different matter. Hey, fancy seeing you here, Orchid. I don't remember inviting you to talk to me. Good job, good job. What are you doing out here, Cecil? Just enjoying the view up above it all. I could ask you the same question. I'm just pondering, I guess. And I find this place the best to ponder. It's the only place you can see the sky hell war town, after all. And you were pondering about stuff. You know, I find it kind of funny. Our parents were obsessed with how we would turn out, always hounding us every step of the way throughout our childhoods on how to think, how to act, to fit in this predefined mold they had in their heads about what we should be. And now they don't seem to care at all, but I bet they'll be crying at my feet for me to return home one day, huh? I can't wait for that so I can sneer at them. Yeah, well, you know, cousin, they're happy that they found a third generation higher, so they're probably not gonna bother us much anymore. Hemoglobal blood CO is in good hands. Huh? What's with that shocked look? He's on your side of the family. It must have been after I left the manor. Still, it's a burden lifted. We are both free to do what we want. There aren't any eyes on us anymore. We don't have to manage our family businesses. We don't have to have huge manors full of fearful servants where the days are empty and cold. What was the point of all that suffering then? Who knows? But I can pursue my dream. I'll open a small crafts shop full of love and joy on my own terms, with a partner to share my waking moments with. Well, eventually, still on landmother's allowance, still gotta study, still gotta find a girlfriend, but the world is much more open now, and my path clearer. What will you do now, Cecil? Cecil. Is this spelled Cecil or Cecil? I keep calling him Cecil. We are back to the beginning. It's the exact same place. Yeah, was the whole beginning just was the whole everything went through like just the beginning? The path forwards is the path backwards, a death spiral of my own making. He added text this time. What the fuck? The path backwards at this part of my own making. No fucking way. Honestly, that was a very cool game. Like, that was a very good thing. Originally, I wanted to play like a random horror game, like the random PS1 horror game, but for some reason, every PS1 so-called quote-unquote PS1 horror game that I see, especially on Steam, they tell you it's PSX style, but this shit needs like a GTX 970 minimum and 16 gigabytes of RAM to run correctly. While the whole point of PSX is the fact it's well optimized. Like, I feel like itch.io at least doesn't betray me on this topic. Yo, there's actual... Wait, what? There are still things to do? It's not finished? Everyday devil. Don't hire me to stare at you, I'm scared. Wait, I know, this is a reference to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. What is this? Halcyon and Days. Kitty Men. How are you? Thank you for seeing all through the to the end. You walked alongside this short and silly experience until it reached its destination. You gave it your time, your energy, and I appreciate it. And I'm not good at saying things or writing things. Claus is better at that. Yeah, same for me. Well, goodbye and take care. When a year ago, and so I wrote a few separate excerpts about Ali's characters. Oh, she's the one who designed the characters. Okay, I was lucky that not only she loved them, but that she had decided to make a game about them. Oh, she's also the dev. Okay. Later, she asked me for extra help as a co-writer, and I couldn't say no. It's been a pleasure to participate in such a project. I'll always thank her for it. And as for you, the gamer behind the screen, thank you for playing it too. No matter the type of devil you are, I hope life smiles upon you every day now on you. That was a funny game. And this is the friend, the cashier from earlier. That's her again. Okay, let's see. Council of Realms, The Chosen 10. This is another movie poster. Exit. Let's just exit now. Okay, he just kicks me out of the game. Well, it was a pretty damn fun experience. We may play one of these later, or this on Kick if you want to watch it. So I guess that's it for today. See ya.